Hello, chat, and welcome back to Rimworld Hog Crankers, where the ship is gonna start getting some, actual furnishings in it, and, a gas tank. Is this the, Crankovision Prime? Oh, no, this is just a regular one. Where's that? That's pretty dang close. We'll have to hit that one after... Oh, there's actually no time limit on it. Okay. Maybe after the Worshipful Village. How's our food supply looking now that I've doubled the production? We're still not keeping up super well. The simple meals are fine. But fines and lavishes are just, not really around. Not by much, anyway. I feel like I should put a light in there. Let's do that. Wall lamp. Just yeah, that'll do. Our home base is not power positive during the night, so I don't want to go ham with lighting. Let's send some people out on a journey. Let's send... I wish you hadn't put on the vac suit, people. I see now that Fat Boy, Fiverr, and Fur are already wearing vac suits. Tiny's been wearing one of the helmets for God knows how long now. It's not super ideal. Alright, let's send Gullivac. Let's send... Sammy's pregnant, so I'm not going to send her out on just meaningless combats anymore. Lynx, Guag, Pickles. Where's Pickles? Pickles. And... you, because you're tough. And then... I guess, Levante? Yeah, that should be fine. Take some food and medicine with you. Not a whole lot, because we shouldn't be there for very long. It's just kind of inviting trouble if I stay there very long. Alright, everybody's on board. Entirely fueled. Let's go. Oh, I didn't mean to actually choose a spot. That's awkward. I mean, it's fine. It's a pretty ideal spot, actually. Oh, we got the weird mechanoid trees. Are any of you tough? That's all I really care about. No, 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 nope, and no. Okay, so none of you are super important to me. Oh, hang on, there's one more. None of you are very important to me at all. So we can just kind of get in. What kind of bed is this? Bone china bed? Why does it look like it's like a pool of Mountain Dew? Weird. I guess we just start swinging. Which one of you is our researcher? Or at least the best at it? Levante is. Alright. Let's have... Well, the door is just only one door. As long as they don't attack the ship, this will actually go really well. That's good enough. You just get in the door, and the rest of you... Yeah. You're done? You're already done. Okay, they are attacking the ship. So we need to get over there, like, quick. Okay, you stopped attacking. It's on fire, though, you dick. Alright, come on in. This'll work out. It'll all pretty much get domed on the way in. Are you okay, Lynx? 8 hours isn't great. Yeah, it's just one bad stab. Do me a favor. Can you... No, you... No. Okay, fine. We'll do it the old-fashioned way. They're already calling in backup, huh? We gotta get out of here. Are any of you tough, though? No. 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 That's the opposite of tough. Alright. We have been too passive with this. You guys search and destroy. We gotta get the hell out. Okay, that's not good. How you doing? 9 hours? You're bleeding more now. 20 hours is fine. Oh, that's not good. You got brain damage. That's the bad brain damage too. You're a vegetable now. Okay. We will simply set to load everybody and accept. Oh god, okay. This isn't going super well. Like at all. Stabilize. How are you doing? You're pretty old. You're missing a leg. That's not good. I'm gonna have you prioritize loading the shuttles. Try and bring the unconscious guy. Because these... I don't know if these guys are getting out of here. We might have actually just lost all of these people. Vente's down. Keep going, Pickles. Run for it. Or hop for it. Kind of hobble, I guess. Okay. Yeah, this is bad. This is real bad. I didn't think the tribals would pose this much of a problem. I should have made sure that second shuttle was done. Because I don't have a way to get over here to help them because the other shuttle's not ready. Huh. I'd like drop more people in as support, but they wouldn't make it. Alright. Here is the plan, Guag. You're gonna run. If you can make it to the ship and we can take off, you might survive. Don't even run and gun, just run. Just go. Oh, that headshot's a death sentence. Oh, and you have a bad back, you're not making it. What a shame. We can't launch without a pilot either. Now, I could actually save just the shuttle, but that feels rude. Do I think I can make that work? Because the shuttle is worth saving. That's a lot of lost people. Truly a failed operation if I've ever seen it. Who wants to be a hero? I'm sending you on a very important operation here, okay? Yeah, there's no way Guag makes that. Unfortunate. You're back up. You fool. You fool, you should have stayed down. There's no way you'll make it in time. But, I mean, you're welcome to try, I guess. Where are you? Because this is time sensitive. Oh, hi, Terrorfield. Sure. I'll look into that later. Alright. Launch the worshipful village. You're just gonna land, put a fire out, and leave, This is your redemption arc. You have to be... What? You're kidnapping them? You dicks! You absolute dong goblins! Oh, I no longer feel bad for this tribe. Alright. Get in the shuttle. We're launching. We unfortunately are making the economic choice. And it looks like Pickles and Gullivac are probably dead. What a shame. Oh, and they're kidnapped too. Well, that is... that went horribly. That went awfully. That's actually the worst that's ever gone. I can't believe that's technically a success. Oh, look how much progress we made over here. That's great. What are we missing here still? Nothing? Nothing. This is possible to fly now. This is where we can put those vac suits. We can peel them off the people. Give me just a sec. Alright, we've got the vac suits off the people, so they shouldn't be holding on to them anymore. And they should be getting dragged down to here. Yep. So all 4 vac suits and the 1 helmet we have, because the rest of them haven't been built. I believe that's correct. Why do we have so many vac suits? I'm just gonna lower that to 1 so they stop after that. I'm gonna lower this to 3 so they don't build too many of those either. Damn, I'm still really surprised how poorly that fight went. We had a good portion of our like good weapons on that. Guess I better make a couple more weapons over here. Never did finish the arm the hogs with real weapons goal, so I guess we'll get on that. Alright, well let's get this next quest going. Where we will have, I guess, Tiny, Slather, Clamoylan, her, and Hinkanol. You guys are gonna head out to that genetics lab. Right here seems fine. Alright, in we go. Let's make it quick. Hasn't rolled the loot yet. There we go. And then these cells over here. The Guamok Coalition. How many? 3. Molotovs. A pretty bad shotgun. And a revolver. One of you is a kid. I suppose technically not, because Rimworld considers a 13-year-old a functioning adult. Alright, you guys, like, open those doors and then head out. Alright, get, like, set up in here. You guys are moving kind of slow. Set up in here now. And you two, why are both of you not moving? Why can't you stand there? Slather, just sit still. Dude, sit. I know you're holding a gun. Please use it. Go get her. Her with that anchor back out. Go get him. Imprison Wuggy. Imprison. Is this supposed to be One-san? Is this supposed to be one-san? Why do I see this name all the time? Alright, that'll do. Well, go get her, guys. Come on. Don't lose her. And you failed. That's fine. Set to load. Grab the Neutromine, grab the Ambrosia, grab all of this. And all these, I guess. Ugh, don't want you. I don't want either of them. In fact, I would like you to just take their stuff. There's not actually a need for any of that. Both of you will be undrafted. Now, these things, we've been burned by not having blue gel before. So, like, do I want these? Do they attack? They don't. Alright, so let's tame a couple. I'll just tame a whole bunch, and then I don't have to keep them forever, because I know they explode when they die. Alright, how is everybody doing? You're alright. You are alright. Just a bruise? Yeah, you're fine. You're a little bit less fine. Let's finish loading everything. Yeah, take all the stuff they dropped. And that'll be fine. Get everybody onto the boat. Is it just a bruiser working on? Cool. Oh, I did mark them as release. Yeah, you're actually not going to be walking anytime soon. Never mind. Just leave them. They're fine. And I guess take home as much marble as we can carry. Not much. Alright, we've secured a source of blue gel for the future if that ever becomes a thing again, which hopefully it doesn't. I just don't really want to deal with it. And I guess we'll go on our next adventure. Who are we sending? Let's send Tiny and Glamoylan again. Let's send Perks. Perks got the Wanderlust. Now let's send Fiver and Fat Boy? Just to make sure we've got some, like, good ranged bit going on. Alright, we'll park it right here. I'm an impatient man, so we will manually unload everybody, them all, and probably walk directly into a mechanoid. Nope. Ifrit skeleton, though. There's some mechanoids. There's some more mechanoids, actually. These ones aren't important. There's nothing in there that I want. Everybody head this way. Bugs. If I can make them fight the mechanoids, that'll be cool. Nothing in there. And you guys can walk out here. Check this door. Nothing. Alright, let's, I guess, take these guys on. We'll do so out here. What do we have that's melee? Fiver and Purr. Purr, you're gonna stand here. And that should be just fine, actually. You guys should be able to handle it from here. Just hold the fort, Purr, it's fine. Tiny, take a step back. Purr, come up here. If he opens the door, it's gonna get smacked. So. Oh. Damn, they've solved the puzzle. Purr and Five. In the front, please. The rest of you, directly behind them. Good dodge, Fiver. Good dodge. Set up around the door. Yeah. Uh-huh. They're really trying to out Pizza the Hut on this one. Alright. Okay. Now when it comes out, it's gonna have to get dogged. Come on. Today. There we go. Now then. If I hold open on both of these, how you doing? Just a burn? Yeah. Or if I send you in here to hold this door open, can I transfer the heat to the bugs and cook them? I think that's how that works. Oh, one of the bugs moved outside. I did start to get heat stroke. Okay, well, we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way, I guess. Okay, that will make it safe to enter these rooms if I just rip the doors off. Fiver. Fiver. Why? Are you on fire? Is that why you're doing that? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, the superheated air thing is going to be an issue. I can't actually force this to be removed right now. Ah! Moylan, don't stand next to that. Dude, come on. Anywhere else. Get out of the... Okay. Tiny. Extinguish fiber. You're doing great. Fat boy, get out here. You don't need to be in there anymore. All right. You gotta get out of the fire, dude. I need you guys to get outside of like fire. That would be exceptionally helpful. I need you to beat this door down so as to not have people get absolutely cooked. Can I uninstall this one? No. Okay, you're gonna have to beat that one down then. Yeah, that checks out. I would imagine so. Okay, take a minute, Fiverr, and extinguish Fat Boy. Alright. You help break this down. You help break that down. Fat Boy, you stand in an ideal position to kill the Scorcher that is coming. I know. I know Glamoyla is getting absolutely roasted right now. Okay. Temperature normalized, no more superheated air. You guys get in there. Beat that thing to death. Excellent. Tiny. Extinguish Glamoyla. How are you guys doing? Just burns? Just burns. Alright. Excellent. You're also just burns? Cool. Good. You're gonna risk having some stuff burned off. Okay, we're cool. We're good. Stabilize. Alright, you guys have fun. You guys do whatever you gotta do. Uninstall that door. Don't walk in there. Do not walk in that. Why would you do that? If I ever pull this off. Thank you. Now, please extinguish Fat Boy. Fat Boy, you need to stop running away from Fiverr. He has a prosthetic leg. Okay. Hopefully that's just... Don't stand in it. Do not stand in the fire. Spiffy has a medical emergency. Ah. Because it's been 30 days, so you're in a coma now. Yeah, we'll be able to help you with that. You need... What, Psych IT, I think? We should be able to handle that, right? We have the capability to do that. No. I'm pretty sure we can, though. Psychite refining. Oh, I guess Flake and Yayo are both. I think Yayo is needed to make Go Juice, which we need for somebody else, so we'll just make some of that. And we'll just do that forever. Now, back at you guys. How you doing? Fiverr, why are you so very damaged? Glemoylan, are you alright? 15 hours? You're gonna be fine. You know, in case of emergency, I actually need to make sure that this is rebuilt. Like, just whenever possible. Just in case it needs to be fired. And I'm gonna make, like, 3 of those medical. I believe we've stabilized the situation. I'm a bit worried about these infections. Yeah, we're kind of behind, huh? That one's probably fine. You might lose an arm, because that's really bad. Fiber. We can't cut your torso off. How are you doing? You're fine. I don't think this is going to catch up in time. That one is already done and fine. If this hits 95 before we're really catching up, we're gonna have to pull his arm off. No, we're just gonna have to pull the arm off. This must really go to show that the hogs are just not at their peak performance. We need higher performing hogs here. We are just not cutting it with what we've got right now. So let's set up a fabrication bench, because we're gonna need... That is not where I said to put that. We're gonna need bionics. Finally, a merchant. I don't think you buy weapons, though. Which one are you? You. Evan, come here. You do buy animals, though, which is wonderful. You got anything cool and good? Not particularly. I will take all of this, though. And I guess your bioferrite. And definitely your plasteel. Archon Apocorticos of the Dominion of Eternity needs people to help prepare ceremony. She's asking you to lend 4 colonists 13... Ooh, 2 healer mech serums that can cure 2 brain damages, which we have. We have 2, well, had. Now we just have 1, but it would fix bug. I think we take that. I would like the Archite capsules, but I think the healer mech serums are more immediately helpful. You can take... take the accurate, because I hate him. You can take bug with you. And then take, like, slather and purr, I think. Because they're, like, the most prone to causing issues. Alright, and then when Bug gets back, we can have the brain damage fix. Let's also get Hematite put into here. So I can try and get dark vision. Is this full now? Yeah, but that checks out. I need to... I'm just using this to check what all we have here really quick. I'm sorry. Flesh spitter? That's gross, but really cool. Regeneration is excellent. Ageless is pretty cool. Strong stomach is probably pretty good. Jelly sacks? Ew. Never sleep? Greatly enhanced bandwidth? Crab claw? I like that. Unstoppable? We'll need to separate that out. Don't know if we need Dead Calm. We can take a lot of like the negative skill modifiers because they can train past that with enough time, so it doesn't super matter. I wish there were a way to combine gene packs to take less space. Maybe there is. I'll have to look into it. Well, chat, if we've learned anything, it's that we are not ready to be taking on the world yet. We need to get our genes in order. We need to get bionics up and running, and we need to look out for kidnapped hogs. Because God, today went so poorly. No, Manhunter pack, what we got? Manhunting crystal mitts, huh? Well, now's as good a time as any to set up the inside thing. Manage area, new area. Inside. And that'll just have to do for right now. In the meantime, everybody get inside, and we'll deal with this Manhunter pack in the next episode. Where are they coming from? Coming from up there? I don't think this will be a problem. Thank you for watching Rimworld Hog Crankers, chat. We got a lot of improvement to do. I'll have another one of these up for you tomorrow, chat. See you later. Have a great day. Bye.